just added my Italian style meatballs to my pan. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and start baking these at 350 in the oven for about 20 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm gonna bring in my bowl and my ricotta cheese. And I'm just gonna go ahead and open that up and add that to my bowl. And 2 eggs. 1, 2, yum. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and just give this a good mix with the eggs. Go ahead and add in the rest of it. Yum, this is gonna be so good. And next I have some baby spinach. Go ahead and dump some of that in there. Get that nice and mixed in. All right, next I have some Parmesan cheese. Just add a little bit, or maybe a lot. I do like Parmesan cheese, so I'm gonna be a little generous with it. I'm gonna go ahead and add some Italian seasonings. Just give that a nice little dose there. Give us some flavors and colors, yum. Great, I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more spinach. Okay. And you can chop the spinach if you don't like it like this, but you know, if you cook with spinach often, you know it just kind of tends to shrink up while it cooks anyway, so it's fine. All right, there we go. Now we got our mixture all ready. So I'm gonna put this aside and check on my meatballs. All right, meatballs look great. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that down and wait for this to cool for about 10-15 minutes. All right, so now that these have cooled down, I'm gonna bring in a bowl and just go ahead and add these to my bowl here just to get them off the pan. All right, now I'm gonna move this aside. Now we're all ready for the final step. I have my lasagna noodles that are pre-cooked. There's basic lasagna noodles. And then I have my meatballs and the mixture that I made up. And we're just gonna take this mixture here and just spread this on top of our lasagna noodles, just like that. Spinach and ricotta, everything here. All right, just wanna make sure it all has some spinach. Perfect, all right. Now I'm gonna grab my meatballs and I'm gonna grab 2 meatballs to put on each one here, just like that. And last one. All right, and now I'm gonna just roll it up, just like that. Making little rolls out of it. Just like that, look how easy. It's just a different way to do it. I love coming up with all kinds of different ways to make pasta so it doesn't get boring, you know? You gotta keep eating fun. Okay. And there's the last one. Now, I'm gonna bring in my springform pan, which you can see I have already done up a whole bunch of these. And I'm gonna go ahead and just add these to my other ones, just like that. And these are the last 3. I should be able to get this last one to fit in. All right, we're gonna squeeze, oh, we had a meatball fall out. We're gonna squeeze this last one right there. Okay, perfect. All right, now I'm gonna add some pasta sauce, which is just some tomato, basil, and garlic. Nothing fancy, just some basic pasta sauce. I'm gonna pour this right over the top, just like that. Gonna get some in each one. Yum, this is gonna be so good. I cannot wait to try this. Yummy. This is looking so perfect already. This will look so great on your dinner table. All right. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, there we go. And I'm just gonna take my little spatula here and just spread it evenly over the top. And of course, now we're gonna top that off with some Parmesan cheese. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that on there because we all know how wonderful the flavor of Parmesan cheese is. All right, and some mozzarella cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with that. Yum. All right, looks so delicious. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna bake it at 350 for about 35 minutes. All right, it's all done. Look at our little lasagna bake. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it looks so good. This smells so delicious. Yum. All right, it's still a little bit hot, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove this, even though it's hot, because I'm anxious to look at it. So here we go. You ready? Woof. Ooh, I can see the pasta seeping to the bottom. Woo! Oh, look at that. Look how delicious this looks. This looks so amazing. I am going to just scooch this out of the way, bring in my little turntable platter here, and I'm just gonna put it on a pedestal because I'm so proud of it. Yum. Look at that. Wow, pretty. All right, so I got a little spatula and my plate. All right, so I'm gonna set my plate over here and get ready for this deliciousness. Let's go ahead and cut a piece out. Oh. Woo! Yum! Yummy! Perfect. Look at that. All right. All right, let's go ahead and cut into this. Woo! Look at that. Woo! Yum! Look at that. Yum!